Alright, before we get this episode started, after you watch this, if you enjoy it, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and my channel. A big thank you to you for that. Now, here's this week's episode. Alright, it is Saturday, 4th of July weekend. 4th of July is tomorrow. Today's the 3rd, and it's about 20 to 2 in the afternoon, and look what's still sitting up there. I forgot all about the batteries. The trolling motor was pretty well used up. Took a couple hours to charge, and we're charging the starter battery now. That should go a little quicker. Then we'll get the boat in the water. But tonight we plan on going into Minocqua, and we're going to watch the Bucks game 5 of the semifinals against the Atlanta Hawks. They win tonight, they're going to face the Phoenix Suns in the NBA championship. So we're looking to head into downtown, grab a bite to eat, and watch the game tonight. Wes had an interesting thing happen to him this morning. He's going to tell you about it here. Check this out. Wes respooled his reel with fresh line because he's got a little interesting story to tell you.
So I was fishing like I normally am out there, and I cast, and I was just looking at my reel because it backlashed. I was like, oh, my line is like snapped in the middle of this. At first I thought I like picked up some other line, but then I'm like, no, it's snapped. So I was gonna pull it out so I could pull it from the spool and retie. And I go to pull, and there was not much left, so I was like, okay. I made a decently long cast, so I had to pull it in with my hand. And I said right before I started to pull it in, I was like, wouldn't it be something if I hooked a fish? I'm bringing it through weeds, and I was like, is that weeds? And then I just see this big white mouth just come out of the weeds shaking like that. And I was like, holy crap, I have a fish on. So then I dropped the extra line, and I just was hauling it in, and I got it right up to the side of the dock. And I go to flip it, and it comes out of the water, it shakes, and the lure goes flying, and the fish went off.
Hand lining like we're ice fishing.
Yeah.
Alright, coming up on 4:30 on Saturday, batteries. We have full charges in the starter and trolling motor. So we're finally going to get on the water, do some bass fishing, and let's see what happens. Stick with us. Hopefully we'll show you some big bass. You heard the stories. They had 2 of them by the dock. Maybe we'll actually be able to show you some now. See you in a bit. The perils of working wood. He's got the fish on. He's getting nervous.
Hurry up, please. It's not hooked into the tree, it's just wrapped around the tree. There, unwrap.
I'm trying to back the boat up and film them. Multitasking. How are you doing, okay?
Yeah. You took it right when you hit the water. Come on, Sam.
We're just drifting in. He's going to try to get this bass off the tree. He's got him. Nice bass. Okay, hang on. I want to get us out of here. I'm going to try to keep this on.
It's a chunky one.
Just a minute. First fish of the afternoon. And he pulled it out of the tree. Good job, Wes.
Literally out of the tree.
Get us out here in some open water.
He may not be super long, but he's heavy.
Let me get a close-up of him, hold him up. There we go, first fish. Alright, we're going to measure him. He's going to rinse. Okay, we're going to measure him here. Get a measurement.
13.
13 inches. There he is. Hang on. Give a good release. Support him with your hand. There he goes. Hey, Nice job. The fishing monster works them out of the tree.
That scared me.
Were you a little nervous when I wasn't backing up fast enough? I wanted to get the camera. I wanted to get this on film.
Fish first, camera next.
All right, back to pitching baits. Fish number 2. Pull them out of the heavy cover out in here. Nice fish, Wes. That's a nice bass. That's got to be 14 or better.
I just got him in a good spot.
Nice. You want to support them for a little better video here? There we go. Fish number 2. Let's get them measured. Check this out.
Yep, 14.
14. Okay.
There, okay. Come on, shake right here.
Time for the release. Whoa! Nice release. He's got 2 today.
Okay.
First fish of the competition. About a 5-inch largemouth. Here, look how big this one is compared to Wes's. Look at that. Is that thing huge? All right, 2-1. At least I'm on the board. Nice release, eh?
Yeah. It's a smallmouth. Oh wait, no, never mind. It isn't.
You want the net? Nice. Oh, nice bass. Nice bass. Don't let him go in the water. Nice.
No, I'll just flip it.
Nice bass.
Look at that right in the corner of my mouth.
Nice. Pull that baby up. Okay, hang on. He pulled that one right out of there in that deep shade underneath there. Just like last year.
He just got caught, so like recently.
Yeah. He's schooling me again. Hot days, go shallow
What is that?
and shade. I don't know what that is. Measure him. What do you got there? Nice fish.
16.
16-inch largemouth. Let's get a good one of them. Let's take a picture of this one. We need a photo. Okay.
Hang on a minute.
Yep. Another one. Fish number 4 for Wes. Boy, nice size fish. These are all 16, 15, 14-inch fish, and he's hauling them out of the deep, shady shoreline. 2 feet of water, 80-degree day. Go get the big ones. Fish the bottom and go get the big ones. Let's check this out. How big is this one?
He's fat. I think he's probably 14. He's not too big. Yep, 14.
14 inches. Nice. There he is. Release time.
There's giant.
He just missed the hook set on a big, big fish back in here. So I grabbed the camera and I'm going to film. Got him?
I was like, where's my line?
He's got him. Nice fish. Boy, this kid's putting on a clinic. Hot weather, 80-degree weather. You go shallow and you go in the shade under the heavy cover and you'll catch fish like this.
Out my thumb.
You need a glove.
Okay, I'm gonna set him down. Because I don't trust my line now. My line's really... That's a big fish.
Don't let him flip out on you.
My line is really frayed now. Never mind.
Just work on your fish. Look at this fish. Okay guys, see this fish? He's going to measure it in a second. But this kid's putting on a clinic. And he told me beforehand, and he proved it last year and again this year, hot weather, you go shallow under tight cover, throw a jig, and you can catch fish like this. What do you got?
16 and a half.
16 and a half. He's had what? 2 14s?
2 14s and a 16.
A 16 and a 16 and a half. 4 fish.
I saw him.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we need a pick. All right, another big fish. Release cam coming. I hope this turns out. We got dark water here again. Wait, let me get in. There, got me, get me. Sleigh right. First cast with this lure. Did he shake off? Yep, he shook off. Ouch. First cast, I call it the rat tail. First cast, sleigh right lures. First cast. $15. 15-inch largemouth on the first cast with the sleigh right, what I call the rat tail. Even though Wes outfished me 4-2 this afternoon without Mikayla on the boat, all that happened on the 2021 annual fishing challenge is that I moved into the lead by 1 fish over Mikayla, who dropped to 2nd place. And Wes, with his 4 fish caught, remained a distant 3rd in the standings. It appears all Wes gained today was a chewed up thumb from all the bass he caught. With fishing done for the day, we all headed into downtown Minocqua for supper and cheering on the Bucks. As they beat Atlanta in 6 games to go to the NBA Finals for the first time in 50 years. Hey, go Bucks! Well, we didn't get an intro film this morning getting out here. This is 4th of July, early morning. But we got a doubler. How's that for an intro? All right, ready? On release. Let's get them both on camera. 1, 2, 3. Doubler. Good start. There. Took it out gently. I'm almost ashamed to film this one, but it counts. I'm up 2-1. There we go. So, first bait we fished, 5, although 4 of them are pretty tiny. In fact, the doubler we caught weren't that big, but it was a nice start to the morning. So, alright, moving on to spot number 2. Nice gill on a little Rapala. And I was just talking this morning how it'd be nice to get some keeper gills. So, I'm just curious how big he is. Make sure he's 9. Looks like it. Oh, you know what? He's going to be short. He's 8. He's an 8-inch gill, so I'm going to release it. I thought it was 9, but a nice size gill. We're going to release it.
I thought for sure it was 9.
He spotted a couple of fish feeding. Little bass. Makes the score 5-2. All right.
Got my hand tangled up in the line. Oh, now I can't grab you till I get a hook out too. Yeah, I know. Jeez, you're an active guy. You got that thing crossways in your mouth, and there's no way I'm lipping you till now.
I think you should have a segment called Talking with the Fish. You may want to get them out
He
quickly.
bent my hook.
Hey, you pal, you might want to, because we're getting blown into this.
There.
Guessing 12.
Yeah, about 12. I'm not going to measure. Get him close to home. And we're on top of the... All right, here we go. Second doubler of the day. Wait a minute. There we go, second doubler of the day. All right, the release. 1, 2, 3. What's his fourth fish? Yeah, it's a nice one. Nice fish.
This rod isn't big enough to flip fish like
No.
this.
Nice fish.
No, they're not.
Okay, let's measure this one. What is this, number 4 for you? Oh, that thumb is raw from yesterday.
No, it's the other thumb.
The other thumb? All right, let's see what we got here for a length.
You shake, you stack of crap. Just under 14.
Just under 14. Nice fish though. Hang on, we'll get the release on this one. I was just saying to Wes, this is jig territory for him. I can't throw a minnow bait in there, and he pulled out a nice, nice sized bass, somewhere in the vicinity of 13 to 14 again.
If you're wondering why I'm being so...
All right, let's measure this guy, see what he is.
Like 11 or 12.
Yeah, decent size. A lot of fun catching. That's the main thing.
11 and 3/4.
11 3/4, 11 7/8.
Oh, look at that.
All right, let's see. Oh, oh, that almost looks like a cancerous growth. You know, I don't think it was a bite.
Maybe.
All right, time to release. And away he goes. 9 to 6. He's making a comeback. And the boy is schooling me. Fish number 7, 9-7.
Probably 12.
Yeah. Going back, the release. Decent fish on for Wes. Oh yeah, bending the rod. Oh, he's fighting this one. Big one. Oh yeah, he's pulling good. He is pulling good. Let's get a better angle on this. Here we go.
I might need the net.
Okay, hang on. Camera's down. Get the net. Oh shit, I get the tackle box on. Oh yeah. Lead him this way. We got him. We got him. I had to put the camera down to be the net man. Nice fish. It's now 9-8, and this is a big fish of the day so far. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's like a 3-pounder. That's 3 pounds.
Alright, let me get the net out of the way here. Hang on. Getting the net down. Camera's going all over the place.
That's 3 pounds.
Let's get a still photo of this one, eh?
Yeah.
Again.
For our Wisconsin fish, this is giant. And in case you were wondering what I use in all these videos of me catching fish and filming, it's Guggen baits.
Guggen baits. But what's your favorite? You're out of your favorite.
Bandito bug.
Bandito. But he's out of his favorite, but look at this. He's still catching monsters. Alright. Let's measure this one. Let's see what we got here. And then we'll get the release cam going.
17.
17 inch. Nice. Big fish of the morning. Competition is now 9 to 8. Alright, let's get this on release cam. Alright, camera's going. Let me get it in the water. Well, we haven't filmed a lot of the small ones, but I mean this is bigger than some of the small ones we've caught, but this is a tying moment. He's now come back to tie me at 9-9.
Oh shoot. It went like straight through the middle of the eye.
Oh. Yeah, work on getting them out best you can. Alright, 2 spots down here on 4th of July morning. It's about 9:30. He's battled back. It's a 9-9 tie right now. 2 more spots to go. So we'll catch you in one of the bays shortly. Stick with us. Okay, another nice gill, nice and clean. Another handful. But we've got a rule. 9 inches is what we like to keep. This one's 8.5 going back. He really swallowed the hook. This is the smallest fish I've ever actually hooked. This little bass. And the funny part was my lure was stuck in a tree and I was popping it out, and as I was popping it out, he hit it and I yanked him out with the lure out of the tree. He's drying out already. I get him in the water. Gone way back in the corner. Nice bass. He pulled him way out of the corner there with his jig, way back there. Horsed him out of all the weeds. Nice. He's in double figures, 15 to 10. 25 fish for the morning.
I'm really good at hooking him in the corner of the mouth.
Alright. Fish number 10 for Wes made double figures. What do you say, maybe about a 12? About 12. Alright, gonna release him. And away he goes. But that was a heck of a job hauling him through all of that lily pads out of that back there. So, good job on bringing him in. I'm gonna do it this way too. Alright, with the score 15 to 10, we're down to the last 20 minutes this morning. So let's have at it. Let's get baits in the water. Fish on! Whoa! Got him in the boat. Just shook off as he got him in the boat. Nice bass. And from where? Back in there. Way back in the shallows again.
I'm calling 14.
Alright.
13 or 14.
Alright, we'll get a release cam on this one. Alright, 11 o'clock, we're done. We've been out since 7:30. And the final score for today, 15 for Grandpa, 11 for Wes. But Wes did get the big fish of the morning at 17 inches. Nice job, Wes. Alright, that's it for this morning, 4th of July. We're going to get some swimming in. We're heading into town to watch Snowshoe baseball, get some brats from, I think it's the Lions Club, runs a brat fry, and then snowshoe baseball and fireworks. So we'll see you later. Join us for some fun in Lake Tom. Once aboard the pontoon, we headed to a secluded, shallow, sandy beach area. Beaching the pontoon, we spent the afternoon enjoying family time on the water. While Mikayla and Grandma Sandy spent some time exploring the shoreline and just goofing off, Heidi was reading and getting some sun on the pontoon, and Mike and Wes were tossing the football around. Heck, even Mikayla celebrated a touchdown catch. Then, everybody started to slow down and relax on the pontoon. Even Diesel the dog settled down. Finally, it was time to head back to the cabin and get ready to go to town. The snowshoe baseball games are a 60-year-plus tradition. The Lake Tom Snowhawk team plays on Monday nights during the summer months. They play against local teams put together, such as the local TV station celebrities and local businesses. But each 4th of July, they face the Chicago All-Stars, put together from Chicago area individuals that vacation in the Wisconsin North Woods. Kind of like a revival of the 1930s confrontations when the Chicago mob would come to the Wisconsin Northwoods. But now, it's settled on the baseball diamond. And after the game, the crowd waits for darkness to fill the sky over Lake Tom. The crowd doesn't even have to move from the baseball stands as the fireworks display is put on by the Lake Tom Volunteer Fire Department. They're lulling you to sleep with this one. The kids pulled out early Monday morning in order to avoid as much traffic as possible. And later that morning, I drove to the launch and walked back to the cabin to drive the boat back and pull it out. These were some of the sights on the walk back to the cabin. And later that evening, Sandy and I took one last sunset cruise on the pontoon for this trip, as we were heading back home tomorrow morning. Hey, thanks for coming along up north with the RO360 crew for the 4th of July weekend. We'll see you all on the next video. Feel free to comment below, or if you don't want to comment in the public eye, we can also be reached at rapingoutdoors360@gmail.com. Now, if you know somebody you think might enjoy this video series, please feel free to go ahead and share this video or this link with your friend. And as always, whether you fish or hunt, remember, practice CCR. Catch, conserve, replenish. Make sure that that resource is available for future generations. See you next time, guys.